All right. Hi everybody, welcome back again to another episode of Horsing Around. I'm Dusty.
And I'm Steffi.
And we are here today. We've got Chanel, our Bronco. And we're going to do something pretty cool today. What is it, Steph?
It's a cool little mod, our first accessory that we're going to add on from Rock-Slide Engineering. It's going to be a tray table that we're going to put on the swing out tires, spare tire carriage.
On the tailgate.
On the inside, yes. Yeah. On the tailgate, yes. On the inside, though.
So, we recently went over to the Ford dealer and used up a bunch of our Ford Pass points.
Yep.
And we got a few accessories. And one of the things we were going to get was the Ford
tray table that they had.
Yeah, they have a table for the tailgate. And we decided that we liked the one from Rock-Slide better. So rather than use the Ford Pass points, we went and just bought this one from Rock-Slide. And it's got some cool features that you'll see. And let's go ahead and pull the Bronco in the shop and get started.
All right, I'll jump in and do that. You guide me in.
All right, let's do it.
All right. All right, Rock-Slide.
All right, let me pull the box out and then we can set that back down on this. There we go. Well, when in doubt, read the instructions.
Kind of slide it too quick. All right. Remove the cover off the screw mounts on the rear tailgate by popping it off on one end and working down each side. So we got to do it off of here. There's some screw mounts there. On the tailgate table for the JL, open the tailgate table and utilize the 3 larger.
All right, so that would be a JL. This is a Bronco. So do they have it specific for the Bronco? Doesn't look like it. So yeah, that's all Jeep. So we're probably just going to have to improvise. Oh, that's what it looks like when it's all put together. Wow. So I like that it's got the 2 tiers. So okay, well, I'm going to set this down while we figure out what we're doing, what the differences are with the Bronco tailgate versus the Jeep one, and we'll pick it up with you guys here in a few minutes. All right, for the Bronco, all we need is these self-tapping screws. We don't need the long ones or the spacers or the little O-rings. So from the instructions, those are for installing in a Jl Wrangler, which of course we don't have. So all we need is these 6 self-tapping sheet metal screws. So we should be able to do it just by holding the thing up there and using a screw gun, thread those in there. Now hopefully we don't hit anything fragile in there. So looking behind this little cover, there doesn't seem to be anything critical. This here, I'm guessing, is the reinforcement structure for the spare tire carrier. So I don't think there's any wiring or whatnot. We're probably going to drive some sheet metal screws in several spots. So I guess we're going to be the guinea pig. If it blows up, well, you'll know not to do it with yours.
So it's got 2 screws in there. He just drilled a little pilot hole. Things easier here.
All right, 3 down, 3 to go. All right, I found, here's a little tip for you. These screws they give you, you cannot use a regular number 2 Phillips driver. It just is wobbly in it. So
it is all over the place.
Yeah. So
it's all over.
Yeah. And I had a hell of a time, especially when you're trying to use a self-tapper, where you're trying to cut the hole at the same time.
I think it's deep enough either.
Yeah, well, it's because it's a number 3. So I went and got a number 3 bit from my other toolbox, and it fits on there perfect. And it actually, you can sort of wrench it on there so it holds it pretty well. So tip for you, make sure you have a number 3 driver bit, which is not standard, before you start this, or you'll be a little frustrated.
What size bit did you use for a pilot hole?
Oh, I don't know. Looks like about an 1/8 inch. So on this one up here, I've gone into something solid. I think it's the spare tire mount. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull that screw out and then probably cut it just so it's shorter. Let's back this one out. See if it'll go in. Yeah, it doesn't want to go in any further.
Got plastic on it or anything?
No, it's going. I'm sure there's a steel mount back in there for the spare tire. So what I'm going to do is, since it's already drilled the hole, I'm going to go ahead and cut off the drill bit end of this screw. Just leave enough to hold the part.
What are you going to do now? You gotta...
So basically we just cut the end off of that one right there. Alright, because this little part's getting into some harder material. Alright, and then with your hand screwdriver, go around and snug up the rest of the screws too. Alright, we can blow it off and we're ready to go.
off.
Yep. All right, good job, Steffi.
You did all the work.
Well, you did the lifting.
I just supervised.
So let's see how this thing deploys.
All right, so before when we got it out of the box, I couldn't open it up because there's a really heavy duty magnet right here. But now that it is secured to the tailgate, it's very easy. Just pull up on it. This is your lid.
You can prop the lid all the way up while you're working on it.
Yeah, you can prop that all the way up like that. There's that big heavy duty magnet. And so you pull these arms out this way, arms out this way. And then here's the folding table. You lift up on it, pull straight down. And then there's little hooks here. There's a hook there, a hook there. And then this lid comes down right over the top, just like that.
Yeah, it's really pretty ingenious. I like the way it folds up. It's got this accordion table, so you got twice the depth. I like that it's got two shelves instead of just one.
Pretty sturdy too.
Yeah, it's pretty sturdy. It is aluminum. I was trying to stick my little bolt holder to it, and it wouldn't stick to it. Same as the tailgate itself is aluminum too, by the way. I really like it. It has these has a series of rubber bumpers in certain areas to keep it from rattling as you're driving, and it seems to fold up pretty tight when you're in transit. But I think I like it a lot better than the one Ford offers in the accessory catalog because it's got the two shelves and this lower shelf is deeper. Gosh, it was developed for a Jeep, but it fits perfectly in that spot.
It does. This still fits here, and we're able to close the tailgate.
Yeah, and the great thing about on the Bronco, the tailgate opens wider than just 90. So if it only opened to the 90, there's a detent at 90. You know, you kind of wouldn't have as open access to the back of the Bronco, but since you can open this tailgate wider, it really is nice. So I can't wait till we get out and do some tailgating with it. So
just to disassemble it, you just raise this up, pick up on this tray table, go out. This folds back up like so. And I found out it doesn't matter which side that you go in, it could be either way.
Yeah, they kind of interlock either way.
They interlock. So. And then this comes right down over the top, snaps in there with that really high-powered magnet.
Yeah, and it takes up almost no room.
What do you got, maybe an inch and a quarter?
Yeah, I mean, for that much table to come out, really cool product. Good job, Rock-Slide.
Yeah, nice job.
Yeah, so we found out that the instructions were pretty much useless. But it's very simple. There's nothing really tough about it. You pretty much just hold it up where it goes, eyeball it, and then drill in your screws. The self-tapping screws they give you, at first I thought they were junk, but once I discovered they just they required a number 3 bit, not a number 2, yep. And it worked pretty good. So
you did have to drill just a pilot hole just to get it going.
Yeah, it was a little easier to drill the pilot hole first. You know, usually you can those self tappers you can usually drill them in without a pilot hole, but it ended up working better if we drill a pilot hole. So just like an 1/8 inch bit is all you need. Now on that the upper corner,
one up here.
So on that one, you'll have to do like I did. The tapping bit wants to get into some pretty heavy material.
Getting into this, right?
Yeah, the spare tire mount is in there. So as you saw, I just pulled the screw back out, cut the end off, and it worked pretty good. So all in all, it's pretty easy install.
I will suggest you have 2 people.
Yeah, you gotta.
Yeah, like myself, I was holding it for him. I wasn't really doing anything, but there's no way he could have held that up there and tried to drill too, because it took a little muscle, manpower.
Well, then, and there's no way to clamp it in place
No,
either,
there's
because
no clamping area.
you have to open it up, and you've got the tray table and the sides flapping everywhere. So
Get your wife out there, or get your husband out there to help you install it.
But not that hard of an install. Hopefully,
No.
maybe Rock-Slide will adjust their instructions for to make them a little bit more Bronco specific. But we're happy with it so far. We'll let you know. Maybe we'll wait until we get some footage of actually using this out. Maybe we've got a sunset cruise coming up. We'll use this, and we'll let you know how it goes.
We might have one today.
All right. Well, maybe so.
Maybe it's supposed to rain tomorrow, so it'd be nice to get in a nice drive, go up to Oakland or something for some apples.
Yeah. All right. Well, in case we don't do that, and we're going to sign off. This is Steffie and Dusty horsing around. We hope you'll subscribe and hit the like button, and tell your friends and share this out too. So we're having fun modifying and using our base Bronco, and we know a lot of you guys are starting to get yours, and I can't wait to see more of you guys out there on the trail with us. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, let us know. If you're close by here in Southern California or Nevada or Utah, let us know. We can maybe get some time together and go out on some trails.
All right, guys. Thanks a lot.
Bye.
Bye-bye.